So, this is Zardoz Xerxes. I mean, Empyrion, whatever that is. This game. Kind of like Minecraft in space. We build stuff out of blocks. I built me a TIE fighter. How about that? It's gone through a few iterations, and as you can see, I got like yeah, not too bad. It's gone through a few iterations. Do this. No, I fall out of the sky if I do that. Okay, that's fair enough. Thought that might happen. I have got no jets. But here we go. There you go. TIE fighter. So originally I built it. I've still got models. Find it? No. It's crazy. Here's my other two iterations. Well, kind of. There's another one as well, which was slightly different. Not too much. To land this thing, you turn the power off. It's basically it's the way to go. I mean, if you get it, because it's the only way to go. I can barely take off in it. The only reason I can take off is I added the bottom jets. Which I don't want to really, because you don't see bottom jets on a TIE fighter. And they're stuck to the bottom of the cockpit, so I can't really make them any more hidden. Like, I've got jets. Yeah, right. So I've got jets in the sides here. I think I can move them anyway. Take off, and then you can use those to go sideways. I don't think that's necessary. If you want to go sideways, you just do that, right? Yeah. It's like an aeroplane more than... It's a little bit weird. See, look, the sidesteppy buttons doing nothing. There's no sidesteppy. Just fly towards the ground. Cut the power. Very stable. It can't take it, of course. Often lose bits. That's how I live with it. And repair it. Yeah, I'd advise going for a nice shallow landing, like a sensible person would. But, you know. I'm doing this, innit? So this was my other iteration. Well, it's slightly damaged. Because I was being sensible, rational, as a sensible, rational person would. And, yeah, I'm in creative mode, obvs. I'm going to be doing this in, survival. This is my original plan. This has got everything. It's got the kitchen sink. We're getting it into the report. It's got a fridge. I think the other one might still have a fridge. 2 generators, 2 fuel tanks, an oxygen station, oxygen tanks. There's the lasers, RCSs. They make you steer more sharply. And small constructor and lots and lots and lots. The thing is, if I wanted to recreate this in survival mode, I mean, it's alright to build this in creative mode. It's totally fine. So this is my original design. I put thrusters on every angle, so you can see many thrusters. Gives good speed. Actually, I think the other one's slightly better for some weird reason. Maybe it's just because all the power's being directed to those thrusters, but it says it only runs at about 10% power usage, which is, I don't know if you can actually see there. But the actual struts are generators. They're the actual power generators. Yeah, X-Wing, it's all supposed to be, sorry, X-Wing, oh my god, blasphemy. TIE Fighter, it's all supposed to be built into the chassis, right? It's all supposed to be built into the skin of it. And I've got some weird stuff going on here. This is the core of the thing, which you've got to put down first to build everything else around. And, I put it in the wrong place, basically. I should have put it on the floor and built everything else around it. Got a constructor here. Just lasers. So yeah, this works really well as a practical ship. I mean, especially if you're in an atmosphere, it's really stable. You don't have to keep flying forward to not fall out of the sky or anything. Trying to get it straight upside down, but I got confused. There you go. Very stable. Fly upside down all day, like lovely. Probably do more side thrusters, but very agile. Very nice. It's rolling. See, occasionally if you come down enough forward momentum, you can get a good roll on because of the hexagonal rings. Obviously in this you can only use 45-degree angles. So I could have made hexagonal, sorry. Blah. But they would have been wrong, they would have been wider than they were tall, which everyone knows is not the way that a TIE Fighter works. So they're octagonal instead, like a octopus. This is my second version. It's not really much different. Oh no, hang on, that was my second version. I'm totally getting confused now. This is my original version. It's got the oxygen station on the roof. But all I really did was move some of these items around. There were cargo bombs on boxes on the bottom. And yeah, not that great. So then I switched to traditional. It's gonna take me forever to get over it now. Turn gravity on. Gravity on. Yeah, let's do these side jets for me. It's just too kind. Too kind for you stormtroopers. You don't need strifing. Might take some more jets off the bottom. I hate that I've even got to have jets on the bottom. Yeah, it's giving me OCD twitches, I swear. My left eye's giving it a bit. Yeah. Bugging me that I've got to have three of these thrusters because they're just like rocket thrusters type of thing. Their output is not that. Oh, it is one. So here we go. Doesn't tell you. Oh yeah, force 80 kN kilonewtons. I Google that. KN? It's the thrust to weight ratio. The thrust to weight ratio is a dimensionless ratio of thrust to weight. Rocket, jet engine, propeller engine, or vehicle propelled by such an engine that indicates performance of engine or vehicle. Instantaneous thrust to weight of vehicle varies continually during operation due to progressive consumption of fuel or propellant, or in some cases gravity gradient. So that's an equivalence of how much weight they can push. Yeah, kilograms. They're not great. TIE Fighter has ion engines, not thrusters. These are rocket thrusters, right? You need rocket fuel to power your rocket thrusters. So yeah, it's basically an explosive kind of malarkey, as they say. Nobody says. I've only got fridge eggs, I like the way it looks when the lights are on. I just needed to put some in there. Hopefully something with a circular gun. Another topic of interest is the cockpit. Fuel cells are situated right above your head. So when you're in a fight with an enemy, they aim for your fuel cells normally. So they would literally have to go right into the cockpit hole. I've seen that design for Star Wars. So you see these are RCS units coming out of balls and stuff as well. I did have more stuff in here. So, I don't see anything. Just throw yourself, hope for the best. The problem is, well, I totally can't lift off right now. like one of those old games where you just got one thruster. Cool. Starfighters weren't designed to be planetary vehicles. They're designed for space. So we're just landing on a planet malarkey. If you were to actually do that, it would probably be in some kind of special... I've totally thought it out. I mean, if I'm going to build a land base to put TIE fighters on, then I'm going to build like a hexagonal landing platform that you can, you know, it's like a nice smooth runway with like a hexagon that will like catch you. Yeah. So has like a dip that comes down like that, and then it comes up like that. Probably just up to the flat bit, to be honest. Brick wall that you can hit. Bomb thrusters. Screw them. Yeah. Ooh, I could put something on the bottom instead of thrusters. I could put another power generator. It's quite power heavy. Isn't it? Oh no, it's not, is it? It's really economical actually. Got a cargo box here. So I was in. Can't fit an oxygen generator on the bottom. No, you literally have whatever oxygen you've got in your actual oxygen tank on a spacesuit. The only place it'll fit is on the roof. Doesn't look great. I'm not about to start putting it on the wings. It'll ruin it. Put a fake capacitor. It lights up or something. Doesn't seem to, does it? Or maybe it does. Charge those power weapons. I'll put in my remaining square. I want to put an oxygen in. Got a crate already. Got another RCS unit. But that's the thing, I don't want it to be too like resource heavy, you know. I want to be able to build it in survival mode. Let's just put a square there. Landing light. Don't want to do it. Yeah, it does. I put a thruster, but I put a landing light. Ooh. Whoa! You have been redified. That still looks just white from the lens flare. search for ants. Moths. Yeah, good point. So I think that a TIE fighter is the shape that it is to present minimal surface area for potentially incoming fire. I know, it's an interesting idea. Same could possibly be said of the Babylon 5 Shadowcraft. Which, by the way, you probably couldn't create in this game, at least not to scale. This is not that detailed, but obviously if I make it like 4 times the size it is now, I'd be able to, you know, you consider that, meow, please let me out. If you consider that, you know, each one of these is essentially a polygon, I mean it is a polygon, that is a polygon, so it's that size. So I mean, you could make any polygonal model that you wanted, but you would just have to make it bigger. You know, I could make a 100-foot tall woman with jets on her feet if I really wanted to. It would take some time, but I could do that. I could totally do that. I could do it as detailed, like just crazy detailed, because it was 100 foot tall. It would have to be capital class or whatever. So you might have to build it out in space, I'm not sure. Would be a good idea. It's annoying building here because of the daylight cycle. But then in space you can't even put a spotlight on the floor, so... Yeah, same thing. I wish they would add in creative mode, like a light, you know, stay dark daytime mode. Can I please see what I'm doing? Or at least like switch to daytime mode button in the creative menu or something. I've got rid of my oh, an old cube in there. Getting that torch. We'd either have another fridge. I'll say the fridges look pretty cool. You've outdone yourself with the fridges. Most of the other objects I place upside down, they're so ugly. Cargo box. The secret hidden cargo box. There you go. Like Princess Leia in there. Well, bits of her maybe. Have a better look at the hull. God, I missed a bit of paint. Damn it. I've got to fix that now. The RCS unit. Oh, that's why that's black. could actually bother to make the interior actually like a bit spherical as well as the exterior. The reason that isn't is because they're thrusters. There's the back of the thrusters, literally to the left and right of your heads. That's how cramped this is. You've got the fuel cells directly above you, and RCS unit, RCS unit, RCS unit. Any other bits black in there? What was this bit around the side? Oh. Well, that's not great. So yeah, you can expect to sustain a small amount of damage, if not a large amount of damage on landing. I think now we're going to have to rock to be able to take off. That means going forward, backwards, forward, backwards, forward, backwards. Till you get your thrusters aimed like off the ground. I rotate. It's not really much different to what it is. The only thing keeping you in the air is the forward momentum right about now. That's all I've got. Forward momentum. Does the water go swish if you... Oh, I don't think it does it? Misjudged. Quite agile, oh my god, but you know, it throws its weight around in this atmosphere. It's not great because it throws its weight around, you know. It'll turn left quite quickly, but then it's hard getting it back right again, you know. It's landing, awesome. It'll poke it a little bit. Yeah, it's working quite well. Oh, some more damage to the top of it. I've done that. Take skill. Whoa, damage the crap out of the top of it. So this will be my version 3 now. Only one wing though, okay. So I'm just going to get in it, open command. Out again. No, that's... do it when you're inside. Why does it say version 2? Okay. Sometimes it does that. Enter. There you go. Now the good thing about this game is that once you've done that, you've got your TIE Fighter. This is my test game, so it doesn't really matter too much. You can open this menu, click on the version 3, load that into the memory, and then you just go paste, paste, paste. No, look. Like a small army of TIE fighters already. Invite all your friends. And so you can blow chunks out of each other's TIE fighters quicker. If any of them can lift off, that is. Lift off skill. Oh, careful. Can I lift off? I seem to be stuck a bit. Oh. Yay! You want to try it and get stuck. You just get stuck on a little rock or something. So, let's test the version 3 in space. Because the handling is probably going to be different under zero gravity. 250 meters till orbit. 90, 70, 50, 20. It's only 9% power usage. Taking a bit more now. Falling to 5%. Or from that planet and its gravity. Pulling me down. Only at 20% power usage. Lasers sound good, don't they? There you go, zero gravity. Turn the engine off. Engine's on. Yeah, O for some ion engines. Yeah, it's a bit slower than... I don't know, it's alright. Yeah, there's less drag when you go left and then right, you know, because of the lack of gravity. Still, it seems to be lagging me out a bit. I've not seen any enemies in creative mode. If there's any here. You can see a wiring. So it doesn't actually... Oh, it does timber speed. 110 meters per second. Star Destroyer. I don't like changing view and then firing your guns. Oh, there are guns on it. Shoot me! Shoot me! They're not shooting. I have to go to creative mode. It's really cool. I love the way it's got like that old school. Whoa! Light control that you've literally just got to turn around and use the same thruster to change your direction in every direction that there is. Look, you have so little control. Why am I falling? Like there's gravity here. Crazy, huh? So you gotta work out which way you're going. Then try and cancel it out. So yeah, this is the coordination of an actual TIE fighter's engines and thing. They're supposed to have 2 ion engines at the back, one on the inside of the cockpit like this. See how difficult it would be to actually fly in space in momentum. Just infinite carrying you in a direction so you can thrust enough to stop it. Whoa. Be powerless, to be honest. Ow, ow, ow. See, I'm just going to carry on going this way forever now. No gravity. Oh. Bye. Let's actually turn around. So, the only way to do it is actually to, you know, fly away, distance, or turn around as cleanly as possible, and just override it with thrust. Just use the thrust that you've got, which is quite a lot, to but you're committed once you've done this. You're committed. Totally. You can barely change your direction with your thrust at this moment. Right. Up and down works quite well because I put 3 rockets on, but I'm not sure that's actually helping my up and down that much. Having a thrust on the bottom and top would help my up and down. Sorry for them stormtroopers. Didn't have it easy. Basically got a kamikaze or something. And swerve away. It's like playing chicken every single time that you go against your enemy. Switch view a lot of the times. I lost that game of chicken. Stop me though. See? Now you're just going that way. You're going that way for good. on. You would drive a TIE fighter. It's insanity. See, I thought it was bad in an atmosphere, and then I've tried it in space, and it was worse. Who knew? See? What's that about? Shooting my own ship, my own lasers. Something just stopped me dead. I'm just going now and I'm gone. Gone, gone, gone. Woo! So it's fun, but practically impossible. So the version 1 works really well, you know, obviously. Got thrusters everywhere, it's perfectly controllable. You never go drifting off into space. Lost them now. Docking bay. What's that? The docking bay. Oh, there you go. I've docked. We'll fly it off and put it. In space, it's really hard to turn in the astronaut suit. Oh, it's not a good docking bay. Whoa, that's buggy. What happened there? Whoa, there's supposed to be no gravity for my jetpack when I turn it off. I know. There it is, having my jetpack on makes the view really slow. Oh, side step's really sensitive. Let's go visit a suitably Star Warsian planet. What about this one? That's about right. Oh look, my ship's damaged. It's kind of awesome. Kind of awesome when it's damaged. Battle scars. Find that rebel base. Pesky rebels. Oh, great. Lasers are shooting me. Loads of resources there. Flies just like an aeroplane, but the fact it's got no wings. Not sure how in reality. I guess there's enough thrust power to keep this thing moving. Like a jet plane would. And then computers have the subtleties in control. Oh, did hit it. It's easy to underestimate because the wings are actually 3 times the size of the cockpit of a TIE fighter, which I actually worked out. It's actually quite a lot bigger in it. So, I have to bear that in mind when you've got a view like that. And you're like, wow, I appear to be like aiming above the area, but you might. Ooh, I've lost it now! Whoa, what was that? An invisible nothing. Damn them's invisible nothings. So anyway, there's my TIE fighter. Video proof. Live. Video proof. It's not a computer animation. It's an actual thing. Oh. Oh yeah, I've lost a fair amount of it, haven't I? Doesn't matter too much in creative mode. You can literally just... Uh-oh. There you go. Nice. There's something pre-correcting that error on it, is it? I'm never going to take off from here. It's all facing down now. I put enough thrusters on it to not make too much difference where your facing. It's just going to force on through. May result in some damage to your undercarriage. It's not a metaphor or sexual reference. Really stable on its side and stuff. Yeah, it does pretty much just fall out. You stop pressing accelerate. You're going down. Gravity. So, I mean, you've got these side buttons. Pointless, useless, don't do anything. Huh? I'm gonna try it when I forward fast. No. Nothing. There's no side thrusters, so it can't. Also, I've got top and bottom thrusters, or like up and down controls. There's up. There's down. Left. Right. Backwards. Forwards. But that doesn't really matter so much, because even though it's almost impossible to fly in space and quite difficult to fly in an atmosphere, it doesn't matter, because, you know, Star Wars. Lack of fuel. Good news. What? The engines are completely cut because of... I can't do anything. The engine is totally cut. Yeah, because it ran out of fuel. I forgot to put fuel in it. It's a brand new one. They only come with one fuel cell in them. Not the best. It's pretty dark, isn't it? It's like doubtful you'd see it coming in space. Well, in real space. It's weird imaginary space we got here. It's super bright all the time. No, my engine's just not going to work at all. Okay, abandon this one. You'd be bummed if that was your actual ship, okay? I suppose you could use the dig tool. Get out of it. Oh, or still doing power usage 1, I don't know what's going on with it. Well, the engines weren't working, it was bugged out. It's actual bugged out. It won't accelerate. Maximum fuel in it. Just won't accelerate. Thrusters are non-responsive. Whatever that emergency cut-off is, it won't emergency cut back on. Override emergency cut-off. going on? Where's my crate? This might be a game bug. Oh, the other thing about the TIE Fighter that I didn't mention. Obviously I've made a blueprint. I don't know about sharing them online or just work. That's the blueprint menu. It saves a screenshot when you do it. Nice. So as you can see, I was in the cockpit and I saved. Excuse me. Oh, there you go, that's fixed it. Kind of. Oh, I wonder where I am. Really, there you go. It's like the cargo box bug. Well, I noticed there was no cargo box. There's still no cargo box. That's weird, because I'm pretty sure there's a cargo box. Cargo box got destroyed. What's happened to the cargo box? I can see it right there. Counted in the inventory. If I found a bug, doesn't count the cargo box. Does that mean it don't count the weight of it? Now I've removed loads of the oxygen tanks and stuff. Only 9 ton, it was 13 before. Wondering. Oh, that's rubbish, isn't it? Oh, that's rubbish. Oh, hope they fix that one day. Well, the fact a tiny little triangle weighs the same as a massive square. That's literally a quarter of the square, if not less. That's half of the square, quite literally half a square. And it still weighs the same. That should weigh 60, right? Shouldn't it? No wonder my ship's so heavy. It's all made out of little triangles. May as well be a massive cube. So that should weigh, if that weighs 120 kilograms, that should weigh 60 kilograms because it's half the size, right? And that should weigh like 30 kilograms or something. That should weigh like, you know, what, 90? Yeah, 90. Ish. We've got a tiny little 1/4 the size of a square on there. And it's all like, oh no, weighs just as much as a massive square. So yeah, way considerably less food. So that's how you got to control this in the atmosphere. You've got to, if you want to go down, you stop accelerating. Right? And use gravity to take you down. or you just aim your face at the floor, where you basically go where you aim on this. Not like you're gonna, like in space, where if you did that, I'll just carry on going. Let's see how many times I can roll it down one of these hills. Looks like a good hill. A nice run up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No times, no rolls. That was kind of crazy though, right? Drifted over the top of it. Ooh. No. It's not that rolly. You'd think it would roll more, wouldn't you? It's very rounded. Those thrusters are quite powerful, you know. Tap on them and over there. Well, it's not exactly a light ship. I'm not sure about the physics in this game because sometimes you seem to collide and go flying. I mean, like if you're building the ship, sometimes there's like a little bug and it will like flip while you're building it. And it's like it weighs nothing, whereas something that's supposed to be 9 tons. Whoa. No, no, no. Wow. Stable as a table. Wow. Perfect landing every time. Freaking shit. A little bit. Just a little bit. Whoa, did I just backflip? Wow, that stills. Yeah, I did it! Mostly assisting it myself. It just tends to self-right all the time, even on my own side like this. Ooh. There you go. Yeah, I got it to roll. Not that great. Yeah, I might need to work on the physics a bit. Weird, it actually spins like that as well. I think I got the balance right now for the handling of a TIE fighter. You know, it's got that real forward thrust, which makes you feel like, you know, when you hit accelerate, like something's actually happening rather than slow speed. Punches it. Punch it. I mean, it's not, and again, yeah, it's not ridiculous, is it? It's not like, oh my god, I'm at 100 miles an hour. But it's alright. It's alright for just rear engines. Plateau! I've seen that coming. This planet is desolate. And it always is desolate. I've never been here in survival mode. I mean, it doesn't really look like a great place to visit, does it? Okay, that'll probably do it for this then. I was just really coming on to... Whoa, that's the North Pole. Oh, I found a workaround for the North Pole. When this game loads, it just says, you know, eventually the North Poles will be open, and I don't know if they're going to put anything interesting in there. To be honest, most of the areas they have made so far, like the areas on the moon, bases, I was in them yesterday, and they just put too many, like, plants and tables and weird stuff like that in there, you know? And it, like, just slows the game right down. I mean, I've got an awesome computer. It's like a Haswell E, you know, i7 Extreme with a GTX 970. It's awesome. It can run GTA at full graphics, 1080p, while broadcasting. No problems at all. Not even the slightest jitter. They basically just, you know, they just used too many objects. They've just overdone the object LOD, like the obj LOD, and yeah, they've just surpassed it, gone past the poly count, gone past the object LOD. Kind of see what they did with the fire, ice, and then an Earth-like kind of planet, but none of these are actually big enough to be called planets anyway. All really small, like little moons. Moons to what? I don't know, because again. 90 minutes of fuel. Why is it initializing emergency brake? That's a bit weird, isn't it? Let's see if I can get to the moon base. Miles away. How fast am I travelling? 110 meters per second. I love the way stopping and accelerating doesn't slow you down. Is there gravity on the moon? There's probably some gravity. It says ammo for guns on ships, but it doesn't do anything yet. I'm quite pleased about that so far. I don't know why they say ammo 35 and just never change it. They could just put an infinite or 99. Video game reference. Over 9,000! That's what they should have put. 6.5 gravity. Pretty low. Wow, it's dark on the moon. Still dropping out of the sky quite quick for